Dear Lord, thank you for the divine gifts given to everyone created in your image. These unalienable gifts are named and enshrined forever in the document created at the founding of our country and its independence from Great Britain. In their unanimous declaration, ratified on July 4, 1776, the authors of the Declaration of Independence wrote, "We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness." And for the support of this declaration, with a firm reliance on the protection of divine providence, we mutually pledge to each other our lives, our fortunes, and our sacred honor. Lord, honor is a currency once greatly valued by men. It appears to have become an old-fashioned construct that isn't spoken of often. Sadly, another virtue once greatly valued is integrity. Our current culture has been erasing words like honor, integrity, and purity, and replaced it with radical, libertine, and unrestrained ideals. This is why I pray, Lord. I pray for the leadership, those we voted into public office, and those unelected officials not constrained by a ballot. I pray for their hearts regarding their love, patriotism, and duty to the country versus any unrestrained ambition and success in government. I pray for the return of honor, integrity, and purity for everyone serving this country. Lord, may it never be that our religious freedoms be taken away by tyrannical leaders who seek only to silence us. On September 23, 1800, in a message to Benjamin Rush, Thomas Jefferson wrote, "I have sworn upon the altar of God eternal hostility against every form of tyranny over the mind of man. Our rights are unalienable and irrevocable. As to our government, Lord, I believe it's prudent to go with the wisdom of another president." Ronald Reagan said, "Government's first duty is to protect the people, not run their lives." Lord, to be free is to embrace your gifts fully and to live accordingly. A free man will defend his right to be free. A slave will cower in fear of retribution from their master. I choose to be free, Lord. Isaiah 30, verse 18. Therefore the Lord waits to be gracious to you, and therefore he exalts himself to show mercy to you. For the Lord is a God of justice. Blessed are all those who wait for him. Deuteronomy 11, verses 25 through 28. No one shall be able to stand against you. The Lord your God will lay the fear of you and the dread of you on all the lands that you shall tread, as he promised you. See, I am setting before you today a blessing and a curse. The blessing, if you obey the commandments of the Lord your God, which I command you today. And the curse, if you do not obey the commandments of the Lord your God, but turn aside from the way that I am commanding you today, to go after other gods that you have not known. Matthew 5, verses 6 through 12. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they shall be satisfied. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall receive mercy. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called sons of God. Blessed are those who are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are you when others revile you and persecute you and utter all kinds of evil against you falsely on my account. Rejoice and be glad, for your reward is great in heaven. Psalm 116, verses 1 and 2. I love the Lord because he hears my voice and my prayer for mercy, because he bends down to listen. I will pray as long as I have breath. Daniel 9, verses 4 through 14. I prayed to the Lord my God and confessed, Lord, the great and awesome God, who keeps his covenant of love with those who love him and keep his commandments. We have sinned and done wrong. We have been wicked and have rebelled. We have turned away from your commands and laws. We have not listened to your servants, who spoke in your name to all the people of the land. All has transgressed your law and turned away, refusing to obey you. Therefore, the curses and sworn judgments have been poured out on us, because we have sinned against you. You have fulfilled the word spoken against us by bringing on us great disaster. Yet we have not sought the favor of the Lord our God by turning from our sins and giving attention to your truth. The Lord did not hesitate to bring the disaster on us, for the Lord our God is righteous in everything he does. Yet we have not obeyed him. Psalm 46, verse 1. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble.